How does Jordan Poole move on from this? How does Jordan Poole move on from this? Does he want to be here? Does his agent, because yesterday I brought this up hypothetically. Now it's no longer a hypothetical. I think it's a real situation. You're Jordan Poole, you're representatives. It's either us or him. It's either us or him.
Could you? This was the question I was going to ask you as we're coming back from break. Two-parter. First one, you're Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
Could you play on his team again?
I don't know if I could.
And what's funny
It would take time to get over that. It would take time. Like all the dabs, all the team dinners. It would be weird. It would be weird for me. I don't know if I could do that. Especially if I had leverage like Jordan Poole.
And things have happened. And this industry is not basketball. I am not trying to compare it.
Right.
But there's things that have happened to both the two of us and happened in our life where we've been told, you got to be professional. You got to get through it for the sake of everyone else. And you're making it weird. And we do our best. And it's really difficult.
Really difficult.
Tremendous anxiety. And we're talking about a couple of interactions for a couple of minutes, not being on team chartered planes, not being in close quarters,
team dinners,
not practicing over and over and over
on
in
the bench
locker room.
Together. Like, I don't know if I'm Jordan.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
I'm going to say this.
I don't think I could.
It would not shock me if Jordan Poole's representatives came to Bob Myers now as they're going through these negotiations. And Bob Myers mentioned yesterday, the president of basketball operations at the Golden State Warriors, he mentioned yesterday that, hey, the negotiations are not changing. We're still having dialogue. Nothing has changed. But has it changed? Has it changed for Jordan Poole? Can Jordan Poole play with Dre again?
I mean,
like I just don't.
Think about the way we talk about Bill Romanowski breaking the orbital of one of his teammates. That was like one of those, like, oh boy, like spitting was bad.
Well, the spitting incident
was bad.
Guys in the Broncos locker room was like, yo, what's up with this?
Yes.
What's up with this? And then when he signed on to the Raiders, Lincoln Kennedy, he brought this up. When Romo signed with the Raiders, Romo had to go talk to the team and say, all right, dude, why should we accept you? You spit in a guy's face. And a lot of people thought there was racial undertones under that. Oh, he spit in a black dude's face. Would he do that to a white player? There was all that stuff happening with that. And Romo brought it up unsolicited with Guru and I. We did a show the day after Myles Garrett had swung the helmet. And we did a show and Romo talked to us and he said, guys, when I spit in J.J. Stokes' face, I had to go to Steve Atwater, John Elway, Mike Shanahan, all these dudes on that team, especially the black players, and like thoroughly apologize. It was like, please keep me on this team. It was not acceptable.
No. But it's interesting that he showed that self-reflection. Because when I think of Romo, I don't think of self-reflection.
Yeah, no, you think of psycho.
But that's Draymond's going through a similar thing. Here's a great text.
Say if Jordan Poole's just bumping his gums. If he's just bumping his gums, Jordan Poole to Draymond, that warrants a punch? My counter to that
I don't know.
Draymond always chirps.
I know, but I don't know what this could have been years, months. Like, we've all had those situations where a guy has been, emotionally abusing you or whatever. I'm not saying that that's happening here, but we don't know that didn't happen.
Let me ask you this, because I want to get back to the calls.
Yeah.
Somebody calls you the B word in a workplace.
One time?
One time.
In front of who?
In front of the entire station.
It'd be tough for me to take that, but I'd probably have to take it.
You probably have to take it.
But what frame of mind am I in? Are we been exchanging barbs for 20 minutes?
I go back to Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
When he called Kevin Durant the B word.
Yeah.
Over and over on the bench.
Yeah.
Now we all think about Kevin Durant. A lot of segment of the Warrior fans don't even want to accept Kevin Durant. I think he's an all-time Warrior. Kevin Durant should get his props for helping us win championships. But KD, obviously, it took him a long time to get over that.
I don't think he's still over it.
Right.
If we're being honest.
If we're being honest. That's just a B word.
I know.
So Draymond obviously uses that all to, if he's talking trash, trash talk, all's fair, right?
Yeah,
in trash talk.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
There's some things that you can't bring up.
So did Jordan Poole bring up something that he couldn't bring up?
I don't know.
That's $1 million question.
But that's my point. We don't know what preceded it. We're reacting to the video. I will say this. There is a slice of culpability for Jordan Poole. I don't know what it is. I don't have the backstory or the context. But clearly from Bob Myers, Steve Kerr, and Steph Curry, they don't think Draymond's actions were warranted based off of whatever JP did, said. Here's from Bram, our buddy from Warriors.
Warriors Huddle. What up, Bram?
This is a beautiful text. What makes Draymond so special was his ability to weaponize his emotions and take everything up to the line, but not really crossing it. Now that he's crossed it with the teammate, the entire perception of him feels like it will change.
And it has.
That's a really good way of putting the way he plays with the emotions.
Bram is a lawyer. He's got to play with words, man. That's my guy.
I mean, Draymond might want to put him on.
It is the perception now of
Yeah.
Draymond Green. How do, as Warrior fans, how do we defend Draymond Green? He's our guy. He's our guy. He's helped us win 4 championships. And every fan base, like Sacktown Casey, our buddy Casey,
Yeah.
ESPN 1320, has always had something against Draymond Green.
Well, he said last night, if you would have swapped out Horford for Draymond the last decade, would anything be different?
Wow. That's how he feels about Draymond.
We can argue about that.
We can argue about that. But now it's like when people take shots at our guy, Draymond Green, because we were quick to defend him. How do we defend him now? How do we defend this? How can you defend this?
I just don't know what an appropriate course of punishment is moving forward, and I don't know what the dynamic can be where they can resolve it. Look, it's easy today to be like, he's done forever. I don't know if he is. Maybe. Is Jordan Poole the type that could turn the other cheek? Is he stronger than you and me and willing to be able to move forward? I don't know. Is Draymond willing to have a come to Jesus situation where he can't have his apology accepted by Jordan Poole? Well, I don't know. These are all questions I don't have an answer
to.
And
then there's the question of who leaked the video.
Well, that's a whole nother element.
That's a whole other element. We could do another 2 hours.
I mean, and then the financial ramifications of if there is a suspension.
Right.
Let's just say, how much are the Warriors on the hook on financially?
Right.
Does this void the player option? I don't know what the language is in those deals. Does this make him less likely to be traded, more desirable, less desirable around the league? Like, there are layers to this outside of the Warrior organization that none of us can even begin to quantify.
Brad with a text back. I love Draymond, but I couldn't represent him in this case.